Falcon Zero here, and welcome back to my channel. And I know it's been a while, but 2019 we're gonna put some more videos up there for you guys. So today we're gonna start off with a game versus game, Hyrule Warriors and Fire Emblem Warriors. It's the right one, right? Yes, it is. And we're gonna put these games together and see which one is a better game. Now, this is my opinion and my opinion only. So we're gonna be going over cast of characters. We're gonna be going over the storyline and the roots of what both these games kept from the original games that they originally came from. Because these are hack and slash games and it's a spin-off through the Dynasty Warrior area. So with that underway, sit back, hit that notification bell, subscribe if you're not already, and let's get started. And to start things off, we're going to be going over the cast of characters, and Hyrule Warriors has Link in it, so it wins this category. Just kidding, Hyrule Warriors offers a lot of characters from the series of Zelda, including Ganondorf's Zelda, Sheik, Darunia, Princess Ruto, Minda, Fi, Agatha, etc, etc. And Fire Emblem Warriors also gives you a huge cast of characters, like the legendary character Marth, Rowan, Leanna, Chrome, Frederick, Lucina, Robin, Frederick. It's a little off topic, but I just feel so bad for Frederick, as he was the first guy in Fire Emblem Warriors that I got on horseback riding, and he died in like 5 minutes, and I didn't get to use him again, and it was very sad. And he'll always have a special place in my heart for about 5 minutes, because that's how long he lived. But with both of these games assembling a really awesome cast, I'm going to have to go with Hyrule Warriors, because you get to play with characters other than Link, and most Zelda games, that's the only character you get to play with is Link, and it was fun to try out new characters. Fire Emblem Warriors, you get to play as the cast as the Fire Emblem series, but most of their games lets you play with all these characters, and it's different for Zelda. You can say Smash Brothers lets you play as Sheik, Zelda, and Ganondorf, but it's really the only Zelda game that you get to play with all these other characters, as opposed to Fire Emblem, where you get to play with all these characters in there. So definitely the first category goes to Hyrule Warriors. And the next topic I want to go over is the story, and both these games have great stories. And the first one I want to go over is Hyrule Warriors, with Ganondorf's soul was split into 4 different fragments in different timelines, and Sia is trying to release each fragment. Fire Emblem Warriors takes place with Rowan and Leanna filling up with the Fire Emblem with Gleamstones to fight the evil dragon, forgive me, I will butcher this name, Balizark. Both of these games have great stories, and I'm going to have to go with Fire Emblem Warriors because it felt like it did a little bit more justice with all these characters coming together from the different timelines and connecting them. As Hyrule Warriors, it just kind of felt like they threw in like Ocarina of Time timeline, Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, and it just didn't seem to flow as well as I think it did with Fire Emblem Warriors. The last topic I want to go over is relating to the original game, and both of these games are taking roots from the original games in some way. Hyrule Warriors goes through and brings back the opening of chests, small keys to unlock doors. However, the big one that I thought that really brought it back was Fire Emblem Warriors, keeping it to the original game, as you can strategically put your fighters and have them go out, kind of like in Fire Emblem, how you strategically would plan out on how you're going to go attacking. They also kept the rock, paper, scissors mode available in Fire Emblem Warriors, as you had spears and swords and axes on how they made each one stronger or weaker against the other ones. And the biggest thing that took the cake is if your character dies in Fire Emblem Warriors, you lose that character forever if you decide to go with that game mode. I thought that was such a nice addition to put in this game, as I have to go with Fire Emblem Warriors for keeping it true to the original game. Now, that being said, on this game versus game, I'm going to have to side with Fire Emblem Warriors, as both these games are great. I think this game does it justice better for the original game and has a better story in it and makes it a better game overall. Thank you so much for watching this game versus game with me, and remember, this is my opinion and my opinion only, and I would love to know your opinion in the comments below. Say which game that you think is better, and please, if you're not already, hit that like button, please subscribe, and as always, everyone of YouTube, show me your moves.